you're failing to create your dreams, big dog. But the thing is, I can get you there. So if you're looking for a very fancy edited video, somebody sitting at a desk doing a bunch of cool things, this ain't the one. But if you want to learn how to scale to $10,000 plus a month consistently as an online coach or brand, this video is for you. And as we talk, or as I talk, they're just going to be like testimonials and payment processors just popping up all over the screens. And you'll see some from fan bases, and you'll see some from Stripe, and you'll just see some client wins and stuff of that nature. So over the next 10 to 12 minutes, I'm not going to take up a lot of your time. I'm going to show you how I can get you from point A to point B with no guesswork. So I don't know what it is about online coaching or fitness coaching or online brands, as far as like girls that do content, as far as that supplements that you sell, ambassadors, whatever it is. Like, you say you want to get to this X amount dream life of income, right? And I use 10K because it's a very easy thing to scale to, because if you're a coach, I mean, you sell 4 plans at $24.99, then you're at almost $10,000 months. After processing fees, it's a little less, so you sell 5 instead, and now you're at over 10,000. And it's not hard, right? It's not a hard process. And I'm going to tell you exactly what steps you need to make. This is going to be for coaches that have already got their feet wet. So I'm not going to talk about the beginning processes, right? I'm just going to tell you how to go from wherever you're at. So let's say you're at 10, let's say you're at $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, or $5,000. Let's get all the sun on. My hair's looking crazy, but I didn't want this to be a perfect video. I wanted this to be a real video for you. And let's say you're wherever you're at, right? You're making some sales, but you're not really consistent. So you know exactly what systems you should be using anyways. Now, there are better payment processors like fan bases, to where they get a higher approval rate than Stripe, and they pay you out faster and they don't hold your funds. But that's neither here nor there. One thing that you're failing to do in your videos is what we're going to go over first, is you're not talking about an ideal pain point. Because if you were talking about an ideal pain point, you would have ideal clients. You're trying to go viral, or you're hoping to go X, Y, and Z, and you're not painting a picture. When all I did was coaching, right, for fitness, what I would say was, I was an overweight father in the corporate world, just like you, but I absolutely hated my life because I was overweight, and I just couldn't have the time that I wanted to spend with my kids because I had to take naps, ran out of breath when I was doing X, Y, and Z. So I spoke to who I used to be and created an avatar. You guys are going like, if you train your bicep, it will grow. It doesn't work, man. You have to speak to a pain point. So build your avatar. I help overweight corporate men lose 30 pounds in 90 days or your money back. And I can help you build out that statement or whatever it is. But you have to speak to your ideal client. Next step is you need to start running follower ads. If you're not going viral, look, bro, I have face tats, I have crazy tats, I have a crazy story. I'm very aggressive online. I have a very controversial relationship. Everything about me is just like keeps people talking about me, right? I've been on the Brad Lee podcast. I've had collabs with MJ3000. I've had collabs with Clark Bartram, Stan Efferding, tons of fitness people. Ryan Upchurch follows me. Tons of celebrities follow me, right? I travel around for speaking events. So I stay in people's ecosystem. You can just type in my name on YouTube and you'll see 15 other YouTubers making fake alpha Kyle Perry explodes, loses it all, whatever. But that's a good thing. That means I stay in the ecosystem of the social medias, right? And if you're not going viral and you're not doing that, the next thing you need to start doing, which is step 2 after speaking to the pain points, and you're already making some money, is doing follower ads. Now, if you don't target it correctly, you're going to lose all your money. So you want to do split testing, test A and test B. And once you start to get it to $1 a follower, or even if it's $2 a follower, but it's very targeted towards your niche, and you're doing them 4 to 5 to 6 ROAS on your ads, then that's all you need. So that means you'll take $1,000 and you'll turn it into $5,000, $6,000. I've seen anywhere between 4x ROAS to 20x ROAS. Now, 20x ROAS is very, very, very hard to do. It's not realistic. So if anyone promises you that, it's not realistic. 4x is the minimum. 4 to 6 is a very good. 4 to 7 is a very good threshold. Don't expect 20 times your amount of money. It's possible, but just because someone does it once, tell them to replicate it 10 more times and show them your bank account. Because if someone's promising you, let's say a 27x ROAS, so you're telling me I can spend $1,000 and make $27,000, then why isn't everyone just doing it? It's very, very low chances, but 4x is a very high probability mark that you can do. So let's say you're a coach stuck right now at 5,000 and you want to start doing 2,000 in ad spend a month. So you would take that to, let's say for happenstance, you times it by 5, right? So now you take that 2,000 and then you turned it into 10,000 over the course of the month, okay? Now you're going to take 3,000 the following month, and then it would 5x it. And you still pay your bills and you still do whatever you need to do to survive, okay? That's ideal. Follower ads turn into clients, and the way you turn it into clients is they're going to DM you or they're going to follow you. Then you're going to hit them up. Hey, thanks for the follow. You could say, are you here for the content or are you here for this? But if you are direct message, like direct following in your messages, follow me to lose weight, right? They specifically followed you for that. So, but hey, Jason, thanks for the follow. I see that you followed me from my ad saying that I help men lose 20 to 30 pounds. Appreciate the follow. How much weight are you trying to lose? Or what do you struggle with, and why do you think you need somebody, blah, blah, blah. You want to word it towards your personality. Don't make it look like a bot. Don't make it look like none of that. How I used to do it, appreciate the follow, brother. I saw that you followed me from my weight loss journey and how I lost 100 pounds. Do you relate to that story? How much weight are you trying to lose? And boom. Now, if it's somebody that didn't follow me from my ad, hey, brother, I appreciate the follow. My name's Kyle. I actually do mindset, fitness, and nutrition coaching, and I help people lose 30 pounds with an X amount. I would appreciate any and all referrals you have for me. God bless. Boom. That takes the sales pressure off, right? And now they're like, wow, I actually need help. Awesome. And I used to charge only $19.99 for the year for my fitness coaching. And it was such a low bracket that most people could get approved through a firm or whatever. So I would just do a couple voice chats here and there. My awesome brother breaks down to less than $200 a month for me to be able to put you back into a position of being able to be with your kids, being able to do this. And the way I targeted it, they was mostly corporate dudes with money or veterans or whatever. And I would kind of ask them questions like, what do you do for a job? Is it stagnant? So I would already have an income level in my head, right? And oh yeah, okay, so boom. So when I pitched that, I'm like, oh, so you're eating out 3 times a week, you're smoking a pack of cigarettes, you're spending $600 a month, brother. My program's less than $200 a month. We'll get you eating better. We'll hopefully break that bad habit of smoking. So now actually you're going to make $400 a month to be on my program. I'm going to put $400 back into your pocket. So you would sell it that way because you're really putting money back into their pocket, changing their lives financially and physically. But if you're not comfortable with closing through the DMs, what you do a DM script, which if you hit me up, I'll give you the DM script. And you just go through the motions, ask them the questions, get everything you need. Then you're going to have a VSL just like this, what you're watching right now, but for fitness. So that way, when they come to you and they get on the call, all the objections are already gone. They know that you can change their lives. They know that it's a price point, and they know that it's going to cost something. If they have a spouse, tell them to bring their spouse to the call and tell them like, hey, spouses come free, because when you coach somebody and they have an accountability partner, it increases the percentage of success by 40%. Same reason for putting them into a group call. So you tell them why they're bringing their spouse, tell them it's going to increase their chances they need to support a spouse on their team. So you're not going to get the, I need to talk to my spouse objection ever, because the spouse is going to be there. The I can't afford it one, it possibly could still happen, but they've watched your VSL, they know they're going to spend money, and then you're going to pitch it on the call when you're done. And if you're charging inventory $19.99 to $24.99, depending on how much it is, it's less than X a month. And you're already spending that in X, Y, and Z. So once we get that, we're going to reallocate the funds of this, and we'll put $75. Don't say $75. Say we'll put $900 back into your pocket a year. Like, do the math before you say it. We'll put $1,100 back into your pocket a year, just from you joining my program for a year. And those are the pain points that you're going to hit. That's how you're going to get yourself past that threshold of 5 to 7,000 a month, and then you're going to hit 10. Once you get 10 to 15, that's when you're going to start running more ads, getting setters into your inbox to do all of that part for you, and then you're going to scale to 15, 20, and all you're doing is taking the sales calls and then coaching them. on the mindset calls, creating their training, this, that, and the third. Then to scale past that, or while you're scaling, another good thing you can do to take some of the pressure off yourself is you have a setter inside of LinkedIn that's commission based only. Do not give these guys a monthly base rate because they will get lazy and not do it. Your LinkedIn setter is going to be sending out 100 DMs. LinkedIn does cost money a month, but one client will pay for it for the rest of the year. You're going to have someone sending out 50 to 100 DMs to busy entrepreneurs, busy corporate people, busy dads on your LinkedIn, doing a DM script. Message me if you need that DM script on Instagram. And then he's going to book you 3 to 4, 5 calls a month. Right there is already 10,000 if you sell them. Let's say he books you 5, you close 2. Let's say you close 3. That's 6,000. You're already at 5. Now you're at 11. That's not even including adding your follower ads, and that's not even including as you start to get referrals from your clients already. That's how fast and how easy it should be to scale to $10,000 plus a month. Now, if you want someone to help you scale it, help you find the commission-based setters, help you with all the DM scripts, and help you actually go to higher levels, here's somebody right here that I helped over $40,000 a month. And there was different videos floating throughout this video. This is not hard. This is not rocket science. It's a copy and paste blueprint that I can teach any coach and any brand. So with that being said, if you've watched this video and I sent it to you from Instagram and you are going to book a call with me, or you're already booking a call, that's exactly how I can help you. And I take all the guesswork out. If you're finding this off of YouTube, message me on Instagram and we will get you rocking and rolling as fast as possible and take all the guesswork. I can scale anybody to $10,000 months within 90 days. I used to say 30, but if you're really busy and you're not that motivated, I helped someone start a week ago and he hasn't even done anything yet. So that's why I stopped saying like 30 days, because that's when you get the, oh, it's a scam, because you have that one lazy person that just might not follow anything. And then all of a sudden he's like, it doesn't work. Of course it didn't. You didn't do anything. You're going to run into the same thing when I'm sure you've already done it. You try to coach someone, they're like, I'm not losing weight. And you're like, where's your food log? I didn't do it. Oh, same thing with you. Where's your KPIs? Where's your close rate? How many calls did you make? Where's your follower ads? How many DMs did you send out? Did you get your DM setter yet? Did you work on your LinkedIn? Did you change your bio? Did you create your VSL? Like, I can only teach you so many things. I can't force you to walk to the water and drink it. But if you're ready to turn it up a notch and actually take control of your business and treat it like a real business and not a side hobby, message me on Instagram, Scale or Die. We will scale you to $10,000 a month and beyond as fast as humanly possible if you're willing to work. This goes for most online brands. If you're not a coach and you have questions like, I don't even know if it will work for me. I've helped tattoo shops, I've helped barber shops, I've helped friends only girls, I've helped anything that needs more eyeballs and needs marketing. I can normally scale. Some streamers have asked me if I could help them. I can't guarantee that. I might make another video later saying I can. So I'm giving them discounted rates and we're reverse engineering it for a couple of them. So if you're ready to scale to $10,000 a month and you're ready to build a better presence and take all the guesswork out, message me on Instagram, Scale or Die. Tell me you came from YouTube and I'll give you a discount. And let's change your life. It's time. Much love, faith over fear. And as always, God is good.